Stoic Money Rules: 5 Psychological Barriers Keeping You Poor and How to Break Them. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're tackling a topic that's on everyone's mind: money. Specifically, we're going to explore why so many of us, despite working hard, still feel like we're constantly chasing financial stability, only to fall short. In fact, studies show a pretty sobering statistic. 80% of millennials believe they will be poorer than their parents. 80%. In an age of unprecedented technological advancement and information access, why are so many struggling to build lasting wealth? The answer, surprisingly, isn't just about the economy or luck. It's often rooted in our own psychology. We're battling against deeply ingrained mental barriers that sabotage our financial well-being. And the solution? Well, it might just be found in the diary of a Roman emperor who lived nearly 2,000 years ago. Stoicism versus hustle culture. I'm talking about Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor. Now you might be thinking, Stoicism? Isn't that about being emotionless and living in a cave? Not quite. Stoicism is a powerful philosophy focused on virtue, reason, and living a good life. A life of purpose and meaning, independent of external circumstances. And surprisingly, its principles offer a profound and timeless blueprint for building true wealth that goes far beyond just a bank account. In today's world, we're bombarded with messages of hustle culture, get-rich-quick schemes, and endless consumerism. TikTok and Instagram are flooded with images of fleeting luxury, pushing us to chase the next trend, the next upgrade, the next fleeting dopamine hit. This constant pressure to keep up with the Joneses or the Kardashians is a recipe for financial anxiety and, ironically, poverty. The Stoic alternative, but what if there was another way? What if true wealth wasn't about flashy cars and designer clothes, but about inner peace, financial independence, and living a life aligned with your values? That's the Stoic approach. It's about anti-consumerism, delayed gratification, and building a robust financial foundation from the inside out. It's about mastering your mind to master your money. Today, we're going to unpack 5 key psychological barriers that keep so many people trapped in a cycle of financial struggle. And more importantly, we'll uncover the Stoic principles and practical strategies to break free from these traps and build lasting, meaningful wealth. Forget the TikTok get-rich-quick scams. We're going back to the timeless wisdom of Marcus Aurelius to build a wealth blueprint that actually works. The Stoic Wealth Framework. Let's start by laying the foundation, the Stoic Wealth Framework. This isn't about complicated financial jargon or investment strategies right away. It's about shifting your mindset, your core beliefs about money and wealth itself. Amor fati budgeting, loving your financial reality. The first Stoic principle will apply as amor fati, love of fate. This powerful concept, central to Stoicism, isn't about passive resignation. It's about radical acceptance of your present reality, including your financial situation, whatever it may be. It's about facing your financial circumstances with honesty, courage, and a proactive spirit. Amor fati budgeting means starting with where you are, not where you wish you were. It's about understanding your current income, your expenses, your debts, and your assets without judgment or denial. The modern financial weakness is to avoid facing your financial reality, to bury your head in the sand, ignore your bank statements, and hope things magically improve. This avoidance only exacerbates the problem. Case study: teacher retired at 45 with Stoic minimalism. Let's look at a real-world example. Imagine a teacher, let's call her Sarah, who retired at 45. Sounds impossible, right? Especially on a teacher's salary. But Sarah embraced amor fati budgeting. She started by meticulously tracking her income and expenses. She didn't sugarcoat anything. She faced her financial reality head-on. Then, she applied Stoic minimalism. She consciously reduced her wants, focusing on needs and values. She embraced a simple lifestyle, avoiding lifestyle inflation and unnecessary consumerism. How did she do it? She loved her financial reality, not in a sense of complacency, but in a sense of accepting it as the starting point for change. She didn't compare herself to others on social media. She didn't try to keep up with trends. She focused on what she could control, her spending habits and her savings rate. Through disciplined budgeting, mindful spending, and consistent saving and investing, even small amounts initially, she built financial independence over time. She loved her present reality enough to take responsibility for shaping a better future. Practical tip: start your own amor fati budget today. Use a budgeting app, a spreadsheet, or even just pen and paper. Track your income and expenses for a month. Be honest with yourself. Face your financial numbers without judgment. This is the first, crucial step towards Stoic financial mastery. The dichotomy of control in investing. The second key Stoic principle for wealth is the dichotomy of control, famously articulated by Epictetus. This principle states that some things are within our control and others are not. True wisdom lies in knowing the difference. In investing, this principle is incredibly powerful. The modern financial weakness in investing is trying to control the uncontrollable, the market. People panic sell during market downturns, chase hot stocks based on hype, and try to time the market, all of which are attempts to control something inherently unpredictable. Applying dichotomy of control to crypto stock volatility, think about the volatility of the crypto market or even the stock market. Prices can swing wildly based on news, rumors, and global events, things completely outside your control. A Stoic investor understands this. They focus on what they can control. Their investment strategy, choosing a sound, long-term investment, strategy based on their risk tolerance and financial goals. This is within their control. Diversification, spreading investments across different asset classes to mitigate risk. This is within their control. Due diligence, thoroughly researching investments before putting money in. This is within their control. Emotional reactions, managing their emotions and avoiding impulsive decisions based on fear or greed. This is a constant practice within their control. Practical tip: apply the dichotomy of control to your investing. Focus on building a solid investment plan, diversifying, doing your research, and mastering your emotions. Let go of the need to predict or control market fluctuations. Accept the inherent uncertainty of the market and focus on consistently executing your well-thought-out strategy. This Stoic approach reduces stress and increases your chances of long-term financial success. 2. 5 poverty traps and solutions. Now, let's dive into the 5 psychological poverty traps and, crucially, the Stoic solutions to break free from them. These are the mental barriers that, if left unchecked, can keep you in a cycle of financial stress, no matter how much you earn. Trap 1. The hedonic treadmill. Why raises never satisfy poverty. Trap number 1. The hedonic treadmill. This is the tendency for humans to quickly return to a relatively stable level of happiness, despite major positive or negative events or life changes. In financial terms, it means that even when your income increases, your happiness boost is often short-lived. You quickly adapt to the new income level, your lifestyle expands to match it, lifestyle inflation, and you're left feeling just as unsatisfied as before, constantly chasing the next raise, the next purchase, the next level of stuff. Stoic perspective. Stoicism teaches us that true happiness and contentment come from within, from virtue, and from living in accordance with nature, not from external possessions or fleeting pleasures. Chasing external validation and material possessions is a never-ending cycle of dissatisfaction. Dopamine detox. Tips: practice. Gratitude. Regularly reflect on what you already have and appreciate it. Journaling, meditation, or simply taking a few moments each day to acknowledge the good things in your life can shift your focus from what you lack to what you possess. Mindful consumption. Before making a purchase, pause and ask yourself, is this a need or a want? Will this truly add lasting value to my life, or is it just a fleeting dopamine hit? Seek experiences over things. Invest in experiences, relationships, and personal growth rather than just accumulating material possessions. Experiences often provide longer-lasting satisfaction and contribute to personal development. Dopamine detox. Periodically reduce exposure to high dopamine activities like social media, excessive screen time, and instant gratification habits. This can help reset your reward system and make simpler pleasures more enjoyable. Trap 2. Social media envy. How comparison drains accounts. Poverty trap. Number 2. Social media envy. Social media platforms are designed to be comparison machines. We're constantly bombarded with curated highlight reels of other people's perfect lives, their luxury vacations, their designer clothes, their seemingly effortless success. This constant comparison fuels envy and dissatisfaction, leading to impulsive spending to try and keep up with these unrealistic portrayals. Stoic perspective. Stoicism emphasizes focusing on your own progress, your own virtues, and your own path, rather than comparing yourself to others. External validation is fleeting and unreliable. True fulfillment comes from within. YouTube analytics on rich lifestyle. Searches and solutions. Be aware of algorithmic manipulation. Understand that social media algorithms are designed to keep you engaged, often by showing you content that triggers emotional responses, including envy. Be mindful of this manipulation. Limit social media consumption. Reduce your time spent on platforms that trigger envy. Be intentional about your social media use and curate your feeds to focus on positive and inspiring content, rather than purely aspirational or envy-inducing material. Unfollow accounts that trigger envy. Be ruthless about unfollowing accounts that consistently make you feel inadequate or envious. Protect your mental space. Focus on your own journey. Shift your focus from external comparisons to your own personal growth and financial goals. Track your own progress, celebrate your own milestones, and define success on your own terms. Use YouTube analytics data for awareness. Acknowledge the popularity of rich lifestyle content on platforms like YouTube. This data highlights the cultural pressure to aspire to such lifestyles, but also serves as a reminder to critically evaluate these portrayals. Trap 3. Fear of missing out, FOMO, spending, Spartan-style spending audits, poverty trap. Number 3. Fear of missing out, FOMO spending. FOMO is a powerful psychological driver in consumerism. We're constantly bombarded with marketing messages and social pressures to buy the latest gadgets, attend the hottest events, and participate in trends for fear of being left out or missing out on something desirable. This leads to impulsive and often unnecessary spending. Stoic perspective. Stoicism values reason, moderation, and self-control. It encourages us to question our desires and to resist impulsive urges driven by external pressures. Spartan-style spending audits. Implement a cooling-off period. Before making any non-essential purchase, especially those driven by FOMO, implement a waiting period, 24 hours, 48 hours, or even a week. This allows you to detach from the immediate emotional impulse and make a more rational decision. Create a needs versus wants list. Regularly audit your spending and categorize your expenses into needs, essential for survival and well-being, and wants, desires that are not essential. Focus on prioritizing needs and consciously limiting wants. Spartan Spending Challenge. Periodically challenge yourself to a Spartan spending period, a week or a month where you drastically reduce non-essential spending and focus only on absolute necessities. This helps you appreciate what you have and break free from impulsive spending habits. Question the missing out narrative. When you feel FOMO creeping in, ask yourself, what am I really missing out on? Is this purchase truly going to bring me lasting happiness, or is it just a fleeting trend? Often you'll realize the missing out narrative is an illusion. Trap. 4. Time poverty. Leveraging YouTube automation, tie to RPM earnings, poverty trap. Number 4. Time poverty. This isn't about a lack of money, but a lack of time. Ironically, the pursuit of money can often lead to time poverty, working long hours, juggling multiple jobs, and feeling constantly stressed and rushed. This lack of time can sabotage your financial well-being in the long run. You might not have time to invest in financial planning, explore better income opportunities, or even simply relax and recharge, leading to burnout and decreased productivity. Stoic. Perspective. Stoicism values wisdom and virtue above material wealth. It recognizes that time is a precious and finite resource. True wealth includes not just financial abundance, but also time abundance, the freedom to live a life aligned with your values and pursue meaningful activities. Leveraging YouTube automation and RPM for time freedom, automate income streams. Explore opportunities to create passive or semi-passive income streams that generate revenue even when you're not actively working. YouTube automation, if done ethically and strategically, can be one such avenue. Build digital assets. Creating valuable content online, like YouTube videos, blog posts, or online courses, can become digital assets that generate income over time, freeing up your time in the long run. Outsource tasks. Identify tasks that are draining your time and consider outsourcing them, whether it's administrative work, content creation, or other areas where you can leverage the skills of others. Prioritize. Time investments. Invest your time wisely in activities that generate long-term value, both financially and personally. This might include learning new skills, building relationships, or creating assets that can generate passive income. Understand RPM and monetization in context. Learn about YouTube RPM, revenue per mille, per thousand views, and other monetization strategies. While money isn't the sole focus, understanding how content can generate income can be part of a strategy to build time freedom, allowing you to pursue more meaningful endeavors. Important note: emphasize ethical and value-driven content creation, not just chasing RPM. Trap 5. Scarcity mindset. Stoic reframes for income generation poverty. Trap number 5. Scarcity mindset. This is the deep-seated belief that there isn't enough to go around. Not enough money, not enough opportunities, not enough resources. This mindset creates fear, anxiety, and often leads to self-sabotaging behaviors. People with a scarcity mindset may be hesitant to take risks, negotiate for better pay, or pursue new opportunities, fearing loss or failure. Stoic reframes for income generation. Focus on abundance within. Stoicism teaches us that true abundance is an internal state. It's about appreciating what you have, cultivating contentment, and recognizing your own inner resources, your skills, talents, and resilience. This internal sense of abundance can counteract the external scarcity mindset. Reframe failure. As learning, Stoics view setbacks and failures as opportunities for growth and learning. Reframe financial setbacks not as catastrophic failures, but as valuable lessons that can guide future decisions and strategies. This reduces the fear of taking risks and pursuing new income opportunities. Focus on what you can control: income generation. Apply the dichotomy of control to income generation. You can't control the economy or external opportunities perfectly, but you can control your effort, your skills development, your networking, and your willingness to learn and adapt. Focus on these controllable factors. Practice Stoic gratitude. For income. Even if your income is currently limited, practice gratitude for what you do earn and for your ability to generate income. This shifts your focus from lack to appreciation, fostering a more positive and proactive mindset towards income generation. Visualize abundance with Stoic grounding. While Stoicism isn't about magical thinking, visualizing your goals and potential, income streams can be a useful tool to combat scarcity mindset. However, ground this visualization in realistic action steps and a commitment to effort, rather than just wishful thinking. Section 3. Building a Stoic revenue stream. So how do you practically apply these Stoic principles to build a sustainable and virtuous revenue stream? It's not about chasing riches for the sake of riches, but about building financial independence and creating value in the world while living in accordance with Stoic virtues. Case study: YouTuber. Earning 12K a month via RPM, long-form content. Let's look at another real-world example. A YouTuber who earns around $12,000 per month through RPM, primarily from long-form, value-driven content, like potentially this very video. This isn't about get-rich-quick schemes or clickbait. It's about creating high-quality, informative, and genuinely helpful content that resonates with an audience. How does this relate to Stoicism? This YouTuber likely built this revenue stream by focusing on value, creating content that genuinely helps people, educates them, or provides meaningful insights, aligning with the Stoic virtue of wisdom and service to others, patience and long-term perspective. Building a successful YouTube channel is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires patience, consistency, and a long-term vision, embodying the Stoic virtue of perseverance, discipline, and effort. Consistently creating high-quality content requires discipline, hard work, and dedication, aligning with the Stoic virtue of self-control and effort. Resilience to volatility. YouTube RPM and ad revenue can fluctuate. A Stoic creator would be prepared for these fluctuations, focusing on the process of creating valuable content rather than being solely fixated on the immediate financial rewards, applying the dichotomy of control. Actionable steps. Monetizing. Wisdom. Courses versus ad-driven content. Actionable steps to build your own Stoic revenue stream. Identify your wisdom and skills. What knowledge, skills, or experiences do you possess that can provide value to others? This is the foundation of a virtuous revenue stream. Consider monetizing wisdom through courses. Creating online courses, workshops, or coaching programs allows you to directly share your wisdom and expertise with a targeted audience, often generating a higher value exchange than purely ad-driven content. This aligns with a more direct and valuable service model. Explore ad-driven content ethically, with caution. While ad-driven content, like YouTube videos, can be a revenue stream, approach it ethically. Focus on creating genuinely valuable content first, and view advertising as a secondary means of supporting your work, not the primary motivation. Avoid clickbait, sensationalism, or manipulative tactics. Diversify revenue streams. Don't rely solely on one source of income. Diversify your revenue streams through a combination of courses, content, services, or other income-generating activities. This provides financial resilience and reduces dependence on any single platform or source. Prioritize value over volume, initially. Focus on creating high-quality, valuable offerings, even if it means starting small. Building a reputation for quality and integrity is more valuable in the long run than chasing quick gains or high volume with low-quality offerings. So, there you have it. 5 psychological poverty traps and the Stoic principles to break free. Remember, building Stoic wealth isn't about chasing fleeting riches or external validation. It's about cultivating inner peace, financial independence, and living a life aligned with virtue and reason. It's about mastering your mind to master your money. By embracing amor fati budgeting, applying the dichotomy of control to investing, and overcoming these 5 poverty traps, you can build a robust financial foundation and live a life of true wealth, wealth that extends far beyond just your bank account. It's wealth of character, wealth of purpose, and wealth of inner peace. Thanks for watching. If you found these Stoic money principles valuable, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps more people find this content. Subscribe for more insights on financial wisdom, self-mastery, and the philosophy of success. And let me know in the comments, which of these Stoic money rules resonated with you the most? See you in the next video.